What's up, my beautiful people? This is AV, and I'm back again with another video. This time, a Patreon subscriber exclusive. Yes, for Patreon members of all paid tiers, this is first looks at the real-time ink drawing of my Guardians of the Galaxy variant comic sketchbook cover. Say that 10 times, that's a mouthful. But yes, this is exclusive to just the Patreon members for a couple of weeks, and then it will be made public. So right now, this is exclusive first looks at me inking one of my favorite characters from the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, Yondu, who is played by Michael Rooker, who is one of my favorite actors. He's awesome. I've been watching him on television and movies since, I won't date myself, but it's been a very long time. So yes, I just wanted to start out by saying thank you. Thank you so much to all my Patreon supporters. It's amazing to have you guys follow me and to support me in this way. I'll just get it out of the way. Please hit that like button and that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also, if you're watching this on YouTube, please make sure to hit the bell notification and share this video. And so yeah, let's just jump right into the ink drawing. First of all, if you follow me on YouTube or Patreon or Instagram or any of that good stuff, you know that I love ink drawing. So I decided to do a few variant sketchbook covers for the upcoming Black Comics Arts Festival, which happens over the Martin Luther King Jr. weekend. So yeah, I was inspired to do Yondu from Guardians of the Galaxy. He's amazing. Love the visuals of his blue face and just the quirkiness of the character. This is the inking, but I'm not quite sure just yet if I will add color. So whether that's digital color, which I'm still learning and struggling with, or if I do it traditionally with Copic markers or my Hoo markers. But yeah, this is the ink version. And as I said, I really love inking, and I feel like I'm slowly getting better at inking. And so I usually start out with the face, typically just because I like to know where I'm going with it. If I do decide to add color later, generally speaking, with ink drawings, I want to sort of leave myself a map. Maybe you've heard me say it before. Pencils is really a very, very simplistic map out of where I will start inking. And then the inking process, if I do decide to add color, is another way to add depth, light, dark shading, and dimension to my drawings. Typically, I love cross-hatching, but in this case where I'm not sure that I'm going to add color or not, whether I'm going to add color or not, I want to leave it a little bit more open so that it is not too dark, so that when I do go back and add color, the image or drawing doesn't become muddy. So yeah, at this point, I am really mapping out and sort of giving myself an idea of where I'd like to add color, highlights, and darks and lights with just the ink line. So it's more of a line drawing when I am doing sketch covers. And with that being said, it is still super hard for me not to add a tremendous amount of detail. I love doing detail work. So like I said, even within the face, I have to be careful to keep it more along the lines of contour lines, gesture lines, and just making sure that I'm creating or designing the character so that I can go back in later with markers. Typically, I really love getting the facial expression right, and even getting with this particular character, since we know the character is played by Michael Rooker, a likeness to Michael Rooker, in attempt to make it a full character design. Oh, and by the way, if you've made it this far in the video and you're still watching, let me know in the comment section below who your favorite Guardian of the Galaxy character is. or that being said, even what your favorite Marvel movie is. I love Guardians of the Galaxy, but I also like the Captain America series as well as the Black Panther series. So, yeah, let me know in the comment section who your favorite Marvel character is from this movie or any other Marvel movie. I actually really liked Black Widow. A lot of people didn't like that movie. I found that to be an entertaining movie. And like I said before, I really like getting into all of the fine details and drawing. And fortunately, the jacket or the uniform that Yondu is wearing allowed me a lot of opportunity to go in and add detail, buttons and zippers and all kind of gadgets and gadgets on his jacket. So even the folds of the fabric, I believe it's a leather jacket, and I think he's wearing a bulletproof vest of some sort, or just whatever space galaxy uniform that he's wearing. But like I said, I really enjoyed getting into creating all the textures and folds in the fabric of the leather jacket that he's wearing, which in turn, of course, allows me to do quite a bit of cross hatching, which I love to do. So I did kind of get into that. It did take me quite a while to figure out where to place everything, just so that the folds and lights and darks looked a little more reasonable than just kind of randomly going in and adding whatever I want. I ended up using two or three reference photos for the jacket, because the film photos or film stills from the movie weren't quite as detailed as I'd like. So I did end up using a couple reference photos. Let me know too in the comment section, or message me if you'd like to see the reference photos that I used for this drawing. Because when I'm doing something like this, I don't like to go off the top of my head or with my imagination. I will pull up movie stills or movie photos to make sure I'm getting the character, or I'm drawing the character correctly. And so again, if you have gotten this far in the video, I'd just like to remind people that I'm using a Uniball Vision Fine Point Black steel tip pen, which is, if you follow me, you know that's my favorite ink pen. Again, it's a Uniball Vision Fine Point steel tip pen. It's an office pen. You can get them anywhere. Packs of 12 is what I usually buy. But it gives me a standardized line or a uniform line, so the mark making is consistent throughout. As long as the pen has a full ink cartridge, I can pretty much count on the lines to be uniform and the same when I'm putting them down. And I also want to remind people that I did do a pen and marker review on my YouTube channel, as well as my the best and worst, or my favorites and least favorite media. I've done pencils so far, or the blue pencils. Next up will be the black ink markers and black pens. So stay tuned and look out for that on my YouTube channel, where I talk about the different pens that I've used, the different markers, black markers, whether that's the steel tip pens or the gel pens. Okay, folks, well, I've talked way more than I typically do on these videos, so please let me know too. I'm contemplating going live, and let me know if you want me to do a demo and talk about all the different techniques you can use with the various markers and ink pens, and answer your questions as I draw live. Let me know if that would be something you're interested in. Again, let me know what your favorite Marvel character is, or your favorite Marvel movie is. And then also, if you want me to go live and talk a little bit about different marker and pen techniques. Okay, thanks folks so much for watching, listening, and I really appreciate you guys. Remember to comment, like, and share. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so please share this video widely. Once it goes public on YouTube, please share it. Thank you so much for subscribing. Hit that bell to be notified if you haven't already. And please continue to watch the rest of the video as I ink this character in real time. Again, thank you so much. And like I always say, have a great day. And I'll see you in the next video.